Hello, guys. Uh, I got a question for you. It's about it's about corporate America or corporate business. Because I just read that that Starbucks is closing stores and laying off people. Okay, this might not be a new subject, but I just happened to find it on my Google, and they're saying in order to grow, we have to cut this and that. Or the CEO is committed to growth. What the fuck? How is that even possible? First of all, if I have an idea to build a business and I have all of these stores all around and all these employees and shit, then all of a sudden I wake up one day and I say, you know what? I don't want so much money anymore. Money doesn't count to me anymore. So let's just close a whole bunch of fucking stores and lay off a whole bunch of fucking people. Has a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, gazillionaire ever said those words in contrast to themselves? I don't think so. So, because how is that even possible? Why grow a fucking business like that in the first fucking place? If only to downsize and cut stores. What the? Someone please in the comments, please try to explain it to me, because by no means I am no business major. I didn't go to college for business. Didn't go to college, but I do somewhat believe in common sense. And if I started a business right here, right now, it gets picked up, it grows. Why in the blue hell would I want to shrink it and make less money? Please, somebody in the comments, if you went to business school or college, took a college course or something, a business college course or whatever, if you have business education or corporate education smarts, or hell, I'll take wild guesses at this point, because I need something to hold on to thought wise, because that makes no sense. That's just like, that's just like, oh, I have a multi-million dollar business. Like Target. Let's take Target for example. I have a multi-million dollar business. I'm going to build big ass stores with 17 to 24 fucking registers, but only put 2 fucking employees in the whole goddamn store. And I expect to have business coming in every single day, every single second. That makes no fucking sense to me either. It really and truly doesn't. Back when I started working, I worked at a store where I worked at CVS. And during my time at CVS, you had the manager up in the office, the assistant manager somewhere on the floor or somewhere, whatever, doing whatever. You had a shift supervisor. And then on that side of things, you also had a night shift supervisor. But the point is, you had aisles where you had workers in every aisle straightening, doing price changes, doing price checks, making sure nothing was stolen out of the store, cleaning, straightening, all of that good stuff. Okay? And then you had several cashiers behind the counter waiting. And the store wasn't busy all the time, but waiting. You had to clean the front desk. You had to rearrange the stuff under the counter. You had to, sometimes you had to do price checks and price changes for stuff for the people on the floor. And then you had, oh my goodness, and you had the inventory, the stock guys in the back, putting stuff together. For the people on the floor doing the straightening and cleaning and stocking, and cleaning and stuff. So it was a business that was continuously, people were working in one store. You had one store that had like 15, 16, even 20 fucking employees on the floor at some given point working. Okay, you could go into an aisle and you would see an employee, excuse me, and then they would help you. customer service also. That's gone the way of the fucking dinosaur now. Why? Because there's no, because the businesses aren't training people to handle